The Cadillac Escalade is a pop culture icon. Soon, the huge luxury SUV will scoop on another helping of enormity with an all-electric powertrain. The 750 HP Escalade IQ will arrive during the summer of 2024, and it follows the arrival of GM's most luxurious EVs to date. The Lyric compact crossover and the upcoming Celestiq sedan. The Caddy of mega SUVs is loosening up its corporate cufflinks to go green and will serve as an antonym to the current gas-only Escalade V that's powered by a supercharged 682 HP V8 and sucks down fossil fuel at an EPA-rated 11 mpg in the city. Caddy's range goal for the all-electric Escalade IQ is 450 miles, which is more than the GMC Hummer SUV and Silverado EV that it shares a platform with. The price of the 2025 Cadillac Escalade IQ is expected to start around $99,000 and go up to $130,000, depending on the trim and options. Pricing hasn't been announced yet, but using the current gas-powered Escalade as a reference, which starts at roughly $83,000, we'd expect the additional technology and cost of going all-electric will create an Escalade with tons of standard options that push its starting price to nearly 3 figures. Expect big wheels, tons of cargo space, and a mountain of leather. The Escalade IQ is all-wheel drive and will generate as much as 750 horsepower and 785 pound-feet of torque. That's only in Velocity Max drive mode, which unlocks peak output for as long as you keep it enabled, rather than a brief boost mode, common in other EVs. Cadillac hasn't spilled the details on specifics, but says that in normal driving conditions, the Escalade IQ should make over 650 horsepower. With a claimed launch to 60 MEPs in under 5 seconds, the all-electric Escalade IQ's closest competitor is the gas-powered 682 HP Escalade V, which can do it in 4.3 seconds. The Escalade IQ will certainly outweigh its 62 or 90-pound V8-powered alternative, and will likely crush the scales closer to the 96-40-pound GMC Hummer H1T it shares its platform with. We'll update this space after we've sampled the first-ever fully electric Escalade and provide the results from our comprehensive vehicle testing regimen. The EPA hasn't certified a driving range estimate for the Cadillac Escalade IQ yet, but GM says their goal is for the all-electric Escalade to travel 450 miles on a single charge. To do it, the Escalade IQ's 200 Torsuo kWh Ultium battery pack will need to work smarter rather than harder. Once it's time to recharge its giant battery bank, the Escalade IQ's 800-volt architecture will keep downtime to a minimum. The system is said to support DC fast charging rates that can supposedly deliver a gain of 100 miles of range in 10 minutes. When charging at a level 2 charger, the IQ is good for 19.2 kWh AC, or roughly 36 miles of range per hour. We'll update this space with EPA estimates and results from our own 75 km/h highway driving range test when that information becomes available. The Escalade IQ interior dedicates much of its surface area to screen space. The dashboard consists of a 35.0-inch driver display that connects to a 25.0-inch passenger screen. Another 11.0-inch touchscreen adjusts climate and ambient lighting, but beyond the plethora of pixels are the leather wrappings of luxury, with polished aluminum accents and ambient lighting integrated into the door panels just above the armrests. All Escalade IQs used captain's chairs in the second row and have a 60/40 split power bench in the third row. To appease the chauffeured, Cadillac offers an optional executive second row that adds a rear center console complete with an additional touchscreen display and two 12.6-inch rear headrest monitors. Its lack of neither an engine nor a transmission tunnel versus the gas-powered Escalade allows for a 12 cubic foot frunk under the hood. For those who need even more cargo space, there will also be a long wheelbase IQL model, which we expect to have a bigger space for storage behind the third row of seats. The 66.0 inches of digital real estate across the Escalade IQ's dashboard is powered by a Google-based operating system, but lacks Apple CarPlay. That missing feature is intentional as GM announced earlier in 2023 that it will eliminate Apple CarPlay from its EVs, but keep them in gas-powered vehicles, for the sake of better integration. These touchscreens highlight the evolution of the Escalade from a traditional to a more digital-first SUV. There are two knob-like dials on the center console and haptic buttons integrated into the steering wheel, but most of the